Okay, good afternoon, YouTube. Sorry I haven't uploaded any videos for a while. I've been sick all last week, so just trying to fight this. And today I didn't feel all that great, but my coworker brought this in and wanted me to, or allowed me to go ahead and make a video of it. It's a new piece he just picked up, and he's pretty excited to have got it. This one is called the Invicta. They call this the Russian Diver Bridge Automatic Stainless Steel Watch with the leather strap. This was done with the yellow rose tone bezel, of course. These are non-rotating bezels, and there are no second hands, if you notice in this watch, jumping around. Just a smooth movement of the minute and hour hands. A little bit about this watch, or a little bit about my channel. If you are new to the channel, basically I give what I call watch show and tells. I don't dive too much about the movement and all this kind of stuff, but basically I tell you what movement it has, kind of pick out some of the main points about the watch, but most importantly I show you the watch on the wrist on a guy my size and my weight, and I found that really helpful when I was looking for a watch to purchase. And a lot of my YouTube subscribers and people who go to my website PHATKATCOLLECTIONS, which links you to all the places that I get watches, which are off eBay, because you get the best value for your money. And you have some very reputable sellers there. Another question somebody brought up, I'm just going to touch base on real quick here, is replicas. Some people are worried about getting Invicta replicas. There have been people known to make a few, but there is very, very few Invicta replicas out there. So as long as you buy from eBay or you buy from reputable sites, you're not going to get any kind of Invicta or get something that's not real deal. Generally, when they make replica watches, they make them from watches that are extremely expensive. Invicta's got a pretty decent price point, so there's really no point in spending $150 for a watch that potentially costs $200 to $300. This doesn't make any sense. Most people just go ahead and buy the real deal. So let's move on to a little bit about me. I'm about 5'8" tall. I have a 7-inch wrists, and I weigh about 100. Well, as of today, 165 pounds. Lost a little weight over the last week. So basically all these watches look big on me, and which is great because I love the big giant watch thing. So let's move on here. A little bit about this watch here. Again, this is the Russian Diver, I'm just going to read it off the screen here, automatic bridge watch. And the bridge, in this case, is referencing the movement. If you look at the whole watch, the front and the back are completely clear, and you have this interesting bridge movement. This is a full automatic watch. Of course, you don't wind this. This one's actually self-winding. You can see the pendulum swings around there, which is pretty cool in this piece because it looks like it's like a guillotine of some sort. It looks like it's been razor sharpened, which I'm not sure if it is or isn't. No, it doesn't look like it, but it has that look that it is, and it says Invicta on there too. Pretty sweet looking watch. I'm really glad he picked this one up. I'm really glad that my coworker and my friend enjoys these watches as much as I do, and he made the mistake of getting an 8-watch slot, 8-watch dive case, and he's got to fill it now. So this model number here is the 14213. Okay, a little bit about it. You get a genuine leather strap. The movement is it's a Chinese L0911Z bridge automatic mechanical movement. So this watch is not Swiss made, of course. You have your screw down crown, your buckle, and the buckle's really big and beefy on this one. It's pretty cool. Weight on this one, 6 ounces. The strap measures 10 1/4 by 25 millimeters. It's got kind of like an embossed, I don't know if it's the right word for it, alligator kind of print. And this watch is 52 millimeters at the case and 16 millimeters in depth. Again, they make several different models of this one here. This one is with the yellow tone bezel. Now, let's kind of get a couple close-ups here. Really interesting watch. I'm definitely going to pick up a Russian Diver myself, but right now I'm just kind of taking a little breather here. Let's try to get as close as I can on the movement there. It's cool. You can see the, I believe it's called the tourbillon. I've heard two different references to this right here, this movement, or I don't believe it's the mainspring. I don't know a lot about what makes these watches work. You can look that up, and if you're a guy who knows a lot more about watches, which are a lot of you out there, I can tell by all my comments. Man, share your knowledge. I mean, I appreciate it. Let's see, what else about this watch? I believe it's got the luminescence on the numbers, okay? It's really a classy looking watch. Let me get it from the side there. As you know, all the Russian divers have this gigantic crown cover. Really neat. It's got the chain holding that on there so you won't lose it. So let's go to the important stuff here. Let's go ahead and throw it on the wrist. Again, 7-inch wrists I have, and about 5 foot 8 inches tall. This is a really classy watch. This really, you know, I don't do the leather thing too much anymore, but I tell you, this really makes me want to get one. Really, I mean, not a big, chunky, huge watch like some of like the Grand Arsenals where you have a lot of flash, but definitely a watch that's big, but really unique. You're not going to see too many of those. I mean, look, you can see right through it. Pretty darn cool. Then you have all the movement going on there. You can see the wheels spinning around, and just a really interesting watch. Let me get a little back shots here so you can kind of see the size. Okay, well there it is, folks. That's my video of the Invicta Men's Russian Diver Skeleton Bridge, fully automatic movement, leather band, 52 millimeters. That's what it looks like on a 7-inch wrist, so you get an idea how big it's going to look. Really cool watch. Alright, folks, if you have any questions, by all means, don't hesitate to comment. Go ahead and check out PHATKATWatches.com. That's with a PHATKAT. Watches.com, where you can get all kinds of information, blog posts. You can subscribe there. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm constantly uploading videos. Sometimes I upload things that are a little off the wall too, like reviews of different products, which are pretty helpful. People have found it helpful, but watches is my main thing. So yeah, check them out. I did get a couple requests. Some of the ones you request, I either have them or I don't, and I would love to get my hands on the Nautilus, and that may be coming down the road if I go with a kind of a Russian diver with the leather strap. Alright, there you go, folks. Thank you very much for watching. Remember to subscribe and keep checking back. Have a good day.